This is the Auburn, Kansas rescue on a farm in central Kansas. Over here is a black leopard that I saw over to the side. In the cages underneath this barn are 12 big cats. They're being housed temporarily at a facility that was made for breeding during the 80s. Listen to the sound.
And it's been donated. She doesn't even have a name. That's the worst part. I call her Pretty Girl.
The man speaking here is Lance. Him and his wife were opening a refuge in Auburn, Kansas, very similar to Turpentine Creek. This facility that these cats are temporarily housed at was a breeding facility, and for 34 years this facility bred big cats, wolves, bears, buffalo, and a lot of other hoof-stocked animals, and they were sold on the exotic animal trade all over the country.
The tiger and gladiator, and the tiger from Gladiator came from this farm.
Really?
And yeah, he is the last descendant of Circle 3 buffalo tiger, basically left. And
Pretty baby.
the last, he's not neutered or anything. He's still a full male, but yeah, he's the last. Him and Princess down there on the end, the old cats. He's the last. They're the last Circle 3 buffalo cat.
Oh, maybe you could be friends with Ringo.
Oh, he's great with other cats. Yeah, they got claws, but he's good. Like Bombay and him can go together. They're great together. Like I said, we can even put them in the trailer together. All that kind of stuff. They're fine with that.
We're counting on it.
Well, they live together with another one, even like Sticks. So yeah, they were raised with other cats, and they're not aggressive towards them.
Shed already too.
He's kind of funny with.
Although Lance states that Bombay and Sticks get along together and are not aggressive, not long after they came to the refuge, we realized that they could not get along together. So the two cats that we had hoped would be able to live together in one cage and only occupy one cage at the refuge now occupy two. They're good cats. They live a happy life, but they want to be apart.
So yeah, and they're both, like I said, they actually like to be together, but it's just so much better when they're separated.
Right. This was old facility?
This was all, new. It was a working breeder facility, say in the 80s.
Wow.
And yeah, it was all what do you call new.
When we walked out back, the sight was just haunting. The view of cages that went on and on and on for hundreds of yards back through the woods behind these cages, across the little road from these cages, you see everywhere I looked were empty cages that housed cats all through those years where they were bred and kept in small areas and sold to anybody who had the money to go get them. Turpentine Creek should have existed 30 years before, and maybe we could have had a part in stopping facilities such as these from being a part of our society.
You got doors. Some of them have big doors, big gates to get in. Like say if you were put a But no, they used to have it all set up so they had feeding chutes, and they go in here with a wheelbarrow with food and feed them that way. And some of the cases, like I said, had a big opening door and everything. Oh, I know. Sleeping stuff, Big guy. Big guy. Yeah, he was the start of the cat project for us. And everybody knows him, like I said, that's all about. Everybody's like, they don't think we have any other cats. Oh, you still got Mike? That's the question we get all the time. Yeah, plus 12 others, or we had 22 at one time. But yeah, they had cougars. Like I said, all the corn cribs had cougars in them. They had most of the facility saw over there was bears. Over there, eventually, when he got rid of the bears, they had other things over there. But this was actually their breeding pen, is what they used this for. They put the pairs in here until they bred and then turned back and put them back inside. And yeah, there's a lot of history here as far as the cats go, as far as the state of Kansas. A lot of things. Come on back. Come on back.
We're going to start loading the cats now, and Here we are backing the trailer up to the door that we're going to make a chute out of. It took us some time to make the chute, but here comes Bombay. He's been run through the chute and he's hesitating at the trailer. Slight little poke in the behind and he jumps in the trailer and he's loaded. Now we're going to turn our attentions to Sticks. Sticks is the second adult tiger we're picking up here in Kansas. Here comes Sticks. He's going to run down the chute all the way down, and he decides to stop right here in a very dangerous place. There's a lion on each side of him, and they both want to get after him, and he's a little scared because he's being moved, and he's just looking around, and we got to get him out of this spot and get him to keep going down the chute. He'll rest here just a minute. Lance, the man who had previously owned him with the Lightning Ranch in Auburn, Kansas, will come up here in just a moment, and he'll get him to keep moving along. Here he goes. He's going to keep on going down to the trailer and go jump in the trailer. Come on, Sticks, jump in there. All right, we got Sticks in there, and we're on the road through Kansas. Now on our way through Kansas, we took about a 3-hour trip to the other location where Detroit is housed. He's housed at the actual facility that was being started as a refuge called the Lightning Ranch. By the time we got there, it was dark, and here comes Detroit. He's coming out of a cage that was built inside of the barn. He comes out after a little hesitation. He'll come out the door, and we'll get him loaded in the trailer. He's a 4-month-old cub at this time. This was shot in April of 2006. He's walking on a leash like a champ, and he'll jump in the trailer with the other 2 cats. There are 2 compartments in the trailer. Bombay and Sticks are full grown there in the front, and Detroit will enjoy the ride to Eureka Springs, Arkansas in the back.